as the snow leopard, also known as the ghost of the mountains, seems to be immortal. The leopard survived this fall. It was filmed 3 days later, returning to the frozen prey to feed again. There was no sign of any injuries, as confirmed by the animal's appetite. Here we see another recording showing the leopard's enormous resistance to falls. The animal seems unfazed and once again shows no signs of injury. Business as usual. Cats are generally known for their resilience to falls. They always fall on all fours. As predators, often hunting in trees, they have to be resistant to falls from heights. Snow leopards hunt in particularly difficult conditions in high mountains, steep rocks among crevices and chasms, where falls are easy. Hunting in such difficult terrain, they must not only be extremely agile, fast, and efficient, but also exceptionally resistant to injuries. In short, the snow leopard is a marvel of nature, an extraordinary predator, a mountain ghost with extraordinary abilities. See for yourself. This episode is about her. Welcome. A snow leopard running after its prey on steep rocks is a demonstration of exceptional agility. Goats and other high mountain animals that are prey to leopards are virtuosos in climbing and jumping over chasms. They are extremely agile, and to catch them you need to be even better. Of course, even the best doesn't always succeed. To understand how capable this predator is, it's best to watch this footage. The leopard here chases its prey down a very steep slope. The predator's determination is clear. It seems that the leopard will do anything to catch its prey, even jump after it into the abyss. At one point the slope becomes almost vertical, and the animals no longer run, they simply fall. The prey finally crashes onto the road cutting across the slope, and the leopard catches up with it. The snow leopard, otherwise known as the snow forest fish, is a very mysterious animal and extremely difficult to observe. It lives in rocky, mountainous, and inaccessible terrain. Moreover, it leads a solitary lifestyle and has excellent camouflage. Its spotted fur blends well with the texture of the environment. You need to be quite lucky to spot it. If you do spot it, it's usually from a great distance, and to film it, you need to have a very powerful telephoto lens. Nowadays, all kinds of photo traps and unattended cameras, which can be left on animal paths, make it a bit easier. As a result, we have more and more footage of these animals in the wild. Despite this, snow leopards are still considered a very difficult research and observation object. The situation is also complicated by the fact that leopards are rare animals. There are only a few thousand of them living in the wild. Spread across large areas in the mountainous regions of Central Asia, leopards usually live at altitudes from 3 to 5,000 meters, where the air is very thin. This man in the earlier footage, not just because he is tired from climbing, but also due to the small amount of oxygen in the air. Leopards, on the other hand, are well adapted to living in an environment with reduced oxygen content. Their blood transports oxygen much more efficiently than in other animals. This system is especially necessary during hunting. Without it, the animal would simply suffocate during a dynamic sprint on the rocks, and then during the exhausting fight with the prey. Interestingly, snow leopards have very large canines in relation to the size of their heads, and are reminiscent in this respect of extinct cats' saber teeth. They also have incredibly dense fur, with a much larger amount of individual hairs per square centimeter than humans. But perhaps the most striking feature of the snow leopard, too, is its long, thick tail. This tail, which can be almost as long as its body, serves several purposes. Firstly, it aids in balance. When moving across treacherous, steep terrain or chasing prey, the snow leopard can use its tail like a rudder, helping it to change direction quickly and maintain stability. The long tail also wraps around the body when the snow leopard is resting or sleeping, providing extra warmth and insulation against the harsh mountainous climates. Equipped with short forelimbs and long hind limbs, the snow leopard is perfectly designed for making large leaps, a necessary skill in its rugged, vertical environment. Its wide, fur-covered feet also act as natural snowshoes, enabling it to walk on soft snow more efficiently and silently stalk its prey. Their diet primarily consists of ungulates such as ibex and blue sheep, but they are also known to take smaller prey like marmots, snowcocks, and even livestock. This ability to have a diverse diet enables them to survive in an environment where food can often be scarce. In terms of communication, snow leopards are quite silent and usually communicate through scent marks and visual signs rather than vocalization. They are solitary animals and have large territories which they mark with their scent. During the mating season, however, males and females will communicate with each other through a series of growls and yowls. Snow leopards are a vulnerable species, threatened by poaching, habitat loss due to human encroachment and climate change, and conflicts with local communities due to predation on livestock. Efforts are being made by various organizations and governments to protect this elusive and fascinating animal, but there is still much work to be done to ensure their survival. Despite their challenges, these magnificent creatures continue to demonstrate their resilience and adaptability in one of the harshest environments on Earth. Truly the snow leopard is a marvel of nature,